Alright, so in this video, I'm going to go over the WooCommerce settings in the design theme, and I'm going to go over the features and what you could do, all these little options we have available for you, so you can make a WooCommerce site, and it looks like you, it looks like your products, and it is ready to sell, and that's the most important thing. So the first thing I want to go over with you is the Woo homepage that we made, and this is optional. You could use this as your homepage, or you could use it as another page. And you could set this as your homepage or set it as a different page. This is a page that we made with this beautiful slider. You could add, 5, 6, 10 images if you wanted to. I'd probably keep it under 5 though. You could add collections, like different type of collections. Like let's say you're selling bikes or backpacks or clothes or jewelry. You could add different collections down here, and then you could have featured images down here. So the reason we made this page for you is because it was a winning page. It's set up and structured really nice for it to be responsive on mobile. And when I say winning, meaning we did a lot of split testing with another marketing company and said, hey, this is the format that works, that helps people see that you are a professional site that helps sell stuff. But you could also go into a page builder and you could start creating your own layouts and stuff and link them to your products as well. But this is just another option. So I'm going to go over that in this video. That page that includes the banners and collections. So what do I mean by the banners? This is the banner right here, and these are the collections right here. So I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over the shop page, and that's this page that comes with WooCommerce. We just formatted it and made it better, so it has these hover over things, so you could tell it's hovering over. You could change the button colors and the text colors, and you could put a sale thing and change that color as well. You could also change the formatting, meaning it's not just 3 rows but 4 across and so on and so forth. So I'm going to kind of go over that and the settings of there. Product pages, quickly I'm just going to go over the product page. So you could set it up right and you could get all these little different images and stuff like that. You could also put a video here on the page if you wanted to. Videos sell. So if you have video and you just grab a phone and you say, hey, look at my product, blah, 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 and you start explaining it, almost like a QVC type video. It doesn't even have to be professional. That actually works. People want to see the images first, but if they wanted to get more detailed, I would even suggest put a video down here. So I could show you how to do that. That's really cool. And then other settings as well. One thing I really love about the Tesseract designer theme, WooCommerce theme that we set it up with you, is when you go into the checkout, it looks really nice. So for example, in the checkout, let's go into the checkout, you could see this is like eye candy to people. A lot of people get discouraged when they go here, meaning the buyers, people ready to take their credit card. There's a big heart palpitation, like, oh my goodness, who am I giving my card to, and do I really want this product? Well, we set this up so it looks professional, and they see, here are the products you're gonna get. It's not like you're going to buy something else where we made a mistake in the back end. This is really great because it lets them have a reminder while they're filling out all their information that these are the products you're going to get. And this was the winning layout for this. This is why we did this, because it was a winning layout. It really, really works. You could put your promo codes as well in here and so on and disable that. It's all hooked up to WooCommerce. So anyways, let's get going. Let's talk about this first. And let me get into that just in case you want to do this, and this is optional as well. So let me set you up with that right now. So I'm going to first go into the back end right here. I'm going to click the W right here, and I'm going to just create a new page. And I'm going to show you how I created that page from scratch with you right now. So I'm just going to go here, create a new page like any other page, and when you have the designer theme, this designer theme, you're going to have options right here in the template for the Woo homepage by Tesseract right there. Boom. So all you have to do now is just make this, my shop page or home page or whatever. I already have home, so I'm going to call it my shop page, whatever. And then you don't put anything here. We may add other features, so you can add other stuff later on, but just press publish, and that's it. You don't use builder, don't do anything else, just that right there. Okay, and when you and then the second thing you do, so I mean, you could view the page, and there's nothing going to be on the page since you didn't create these collections or anything. And I'm going to show you how to crop this and in a different video, and how to get really nice images and how to add text to them in a different video. But for now, I'm going to show you how to just add those once you have the images. So I'm going to pretend you already have the images, but in a different video, I'm going to show you how to crop them and add text on them and so on and so forth. So let me go into the banners is what we first want to go to. That's right here. And you're going to click banners, and I'm going to click all banners right here. I already added banners, as you see, and these banners are laid out like this. And so just to add banners, it's really simple. All you have to do is click on add new, and you could add another new banner. You could name it whatever. Just make sure, you know, this is a required recommendations. I mean, you could add a big image, but it might crop it differently. So I'm going to show you in a different video how to crop them and how to make it really nice and design-like for this. So it's really specific. But I'm going to get something that's not that. Look at this. This is not that dimensions. Those are different dimensions right there. It's 1920 by 1361, sorry. And so it's big. It's probably going to crop it differently, but let's just do it anyways, just to show you that we could add a new banner. So that's so I just added a new banner. Let's go back to all banners right here, and as you can see, we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 banners on here. This one's a little bit bigger, and I'm doing this because I want to actually show you the difference between a nice cropped banner and something like this. And in a different video, I'm going to show you how to crop it and even add text to it and do an opacity overlay. But this is a review of e-commerce, of Woocommerce and stuff. So I didn't want to get into too much detail on that. So let's move on. Let me show you what it quickly looks like. I just made that page. So let me go back to my newest page by just going to the date. There it is, my shop page. I'm going to view this page. So I just added this. Notice it cropped it on the top, and I could slide through it though. But that's basically, you have another banner. I just added a new banner. So that's how that works. Then there's collections, and it works just the same as banners. So you just go into your WooCommerce area and go into collections right here. And I'm going to show you how to crop the collections as well. And you do the same thing by adding new collection. And let's just pretend we added a new collection. I'm going to edit this collection. So you would just add in the name of the collection, and then you could add the products. So I'm pretending that you already went in here and you added products. You added products to this. And there's other video tutorials on how to add products and everything else like that. I'm assuming you know how to do that, or you could just figure it out and just add a product. It's quite simple. So you could click on this, and it will link your collections. If they click on the collections on your page, it will link them to these products. So you can add a bunch of them. So this is, say I'm adding bikes, or I'm adding jewelry, and it's my jewelry collection. That will be my collection. And you add the image right here. This is the image. This is where you add the image collection. So you just click on it, and it goes into your media gallery, and you find that collection. You press update, and that's it. That's pretty much how to add that collection. So when they click on the collection, let's say collection 1, it will show just that collection, just whatever jewelry or whatever different collection you added. And then the third thing, so I'm moving on pretty quickly here. I got banners, check, collections, and let me, before I get into the shop page, I want to talk about this right here. These are the featured bikes right here, so, or featured products that you would add. And how would you get these products to come in here? And it has this little nice scroll toggle bar. Well, all you have to do is, let's go into your products. So let's go to the products, and I'm going to show all my products right here. And to make that show up, this is really important. Go to edit. So let's edit this product right here. and you want to make this a featured image. So you would make sure you go into here, just like that right here. So I'm going to cancel that and show you again. It says catalog visibility, and it says catalog search, and then I'm going to edit that. And then once you click on this right here, featured product, press OK, and then press update. Make sure you do that. Then this specific product right here will show up on that homepage. So this one right here, this image is going to come up on that specific page, this right here, this page right here. So I just added that to one of the collections. I probably added it there, one of these guys right there. The other thing I wanted to show you is how to add the sale thing. Most of you guys maybe know already. So if you went into this specific product, you would see that sale right there. And all you have to do when you're editing this is just another important feature that we want to show you. You'll have regular price and sale price. So I could even make that sale price, like let's say really low, and press update. And then that will automatically put that tag on there for you. This sale tag right there. So it will cross it out, and then it will show this. And you could change the colors here in the customize, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. Again, there's other video tutorials on how to add all this, but I'm just going to quickly go over what I did to add this content and whatnot, and let's just go into the product, edit product, and I'm guessing you could guess like where to add all this. This will come up on the top. These are the images right here. You could even set the inventory so that you don't, if you run out of inventory, you're not, still selling people stuff online. You could do that in here. There's other videos about this online. And then there's the the short description in here. The most other important thing is the gallery. So we have this right here is a product image right there, and you could add the main product image that they see. And then the gallery. The gallery could show like different views of your product, or different angles or different colors, so to say, of the product and stuff like that. So that's where to add the gallery. You just add gallery, and it will pop up, and you could choose from your media library and choose other things, or upload it from your computer right there. Really simple. All right. And I think I pretty much covered all that. You could also add different categories. Let's say you don't have one product, but you have a bunch of products. So, well, you could make categories by adding categories. Other video tutorials online, I'm sure they already have all this, but I'm just quickly going over it for the Tesseract theme just to show you how to set that up properly. You may be asking, well, how do you add a video to this? Well, that's pretty easy. You could just go to YouTube and paste in your video here. Let me show you how to do that really quick, because I love adding videos. So I just went on YouTube and I found this bike video. Let's just pretend that that's our product right here. And I'm going to go ahead and click share right here and embed. And I'm just going to grab this, and you could change it's 500 width. That's a good probably width to go by. You could probably change this if you want to show more, and you could change that width to something bigger. So let's just copy this, highlight it all, right click it, copy it, and we could go into here and paste it into here. What you want to do, because it's a code, you want to go into the text, not visual. So I'm going to go to text, and I'm going to just paste it at the bottom of here, just like that. And if I go back to the visual, I'll see it there. And there's a little space. Let me remove that space. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how to do that. And I'm going to update that. And then we'll see what happens when we check it out on the actual page itself. So there it is, down here. So that's kind of cool. So you could have a really nice showcase stuff. Oh, by the way, it does pop up, and it looks really nice right here when it pops up, so people could really see it, and then they could play this video if you had a video or something like that on there. So that's really cool. In order to get this pop-up, you have to download one of our plugins, and it really comes with a theme. In fact, you're going to get a thing up here that says, hey, these are recommended plugins right here. And the plugin, let me show you that you have to make sure you download, and it will notify you to download this plugins right up on the top. Let's see here, right here. Oh, the Z Woocommerce product image zoom. That's the plugin. It comes with this the Tesseract designer theme, and it's going to ask you if you would like to do that. You just click a button and it downloads that. So just make sure to do that so that you have these beautiful, nice pop-ups within your WooCommerce, within your products. Okay, so I pretty much covered all these. I'm now going to go into like the shop page, and just kind of show you around that, and some settings as well. So let's talk about this. This is the main shop page. You can put all your stuff in here, but let's go into customize, and I'm going to show you where you could do it. I'm not going to go over every single setting because I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. I'm hoping we made it easy enough for you to understand it. But I want to go over some essential things. Again, what I just did is I went into the customize area, and you could kind of rewind and see what I did. And I clicked on WooCommerce layout options right there. Boom. Product per page, and this means this page right here, this page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 products per page. We made it, and the reason we did that is because maybe you'll have different, you only want a certain amount per page or whatever, and you want to lay it out differently. So you could change that to 1 through 12. We give you that option right there. Another option we give you is if you want like 2 columns per row, like of 2 products, and it'll obviously make it look bigger with nice spacing, and that's cool because it really stands out and it's really bold, and it makes your site look even more different depending on what you have. But you could go all the way down to 5 columns right here as well, and it'll make it smaller, and it'll look like that basically, and the reason why it's stopped at 12 because I only have, I think, 12 products or something in here. So but you could also do this. This is what a lot of people who have like blogs or stuff, or a sidebar, and they configure that. You could put your sidebar here, configure that sidebar within WordPress, add whatever you want on that sidebar, and then have this here. So we gave you that option as well. I'm going to go back to 4 columns because I like the 4 columns. And then you could change your title sizes to whatever you want. These are the titles of this right here. So if you're inside of the this right here, you can manage this and press save, and then it will show up on there. Product title size, color, page price size. You can even make it a bigger size if you wanted to. The price of the item, and a bunch of other stuff that that you could get into. I mean, there's a lot of colors and stuff. So lots of colors for add to cart and to change the buttons and stuff like that within this. So I could even change my buttons to kind of a hot pink or whatnot if I wanted to within the cart, and I would do it within the product page as well. So let's go here and let's change this here. I'm going to show you quickly, and then you could do the hover as well. So there's the hover, and I probably want it close or darker, a darker hover, probably really close to that, and that's that. So lots of little options to choose from. Just kind of play with it, and I'm sure you'll just love it. It's really, really, really fantastic. And as you can see, I just went back to the shop. These add to cart did the same thing, and it looks a little different there. And the regular price is red, so you can kind of see what's what. I really don't have to go into all those details with you, but play with it, and I'm sure you'll love it. And let us know if you have any other questions, and enjoy.